Hello everybody and welcome back to the live stream. Good to have each and every single one of you down there waiting for us in the chat as we delve into one of the most nostalgic games for me. Back in, hell, I don't even remember when the hell this came out. Maybe like 2008, maybe 2013. I don't even know when it came out. But welcome to the original Star Wars Battlefront 2. One game that I played so much of. This one and the first one. I figured, you know what, let's just jump into an original Xbox game and play it today. But, Chloe, you want to say hello to everybody before we begin today's adventure?
Hello everyone, I am here and I am stoked. I did not know what game Ryan would
Mm-hmm.
play, and so it was a mystery to me
Indeed.
too, and a very good
Absolutely.
surprise.
So thank you guys so much for coming on by. It looks like we got James, we got Baby Light, we got Fletcher, we got Timothy, we got Phyllis, we got Ilona, and we've got, looks like that's it for so far. Oh, yep, and we got Fletcher. I think I said that. Yeah, but welcome everybody. Thank you so much for coming on. We are just going to go ahead and do a little bit of instant action. For those that have played this game before, it is all Star Wars, huge set piece battle pieces. You can go to space, you can, fight on land and everything like that. It was my go-to game back when I was younger. It was so much fun, and there's a few places that I really enjoy playing on. We're gonna start off with mainly just Assault. That's pretty much the only thing that I play. Wait a second, why is Coruscant the Galactic Empire? Galactic Civil War? I think that's okay. We're gonna try that one because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we want the Clone Wars, not the Galactic Civil War. What the hell is that doing there? Let's go ahead and take that off of there, and then add Coruscant Conquest. That's what we want. Clone Wars. There we go. Perfect. What's up, Simone or Simon? Good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Glad to see you here. Conquest. We can go ahead and do. Let's do Civil War on Death Star. And then Geonosis, obviously we gotta do Clone Wars. Hoth, we gotta do Galactic Civil War. Perfect. And then Kashyyyk, we can do Conquest, Clone Wars. And then let's at least do one space one. Alright, let's see.
Oh, so you make your own
You do
playlist?
indeed. It's really honestly
Wow.
kind of cool.
And also Timothy says, uh, Alice there, Chloe still didn't beat me to
I
first.
saw that.
Winky
Both of you
face.
were fighting it out, huh?
Well, yeah, I think it was on the seconds because it says the hour mark on both
Yeah,
of
it
us.
says
So
both of you commented 33 minutes into the video, or 33 minutes ago when I checked it. So I don't know exactly when you guys posted
oh,
it.
so
It was like at the exact same moment.
yeah, I would say it's a tie, Tim.
I'd say a tie is pretty
But
good.
if I know Timothy right,
He's not gonna like that.
he's not gonna,
Mm-mm.
accept it. Nah.
Definitely not gonna accept that shit. There's the zoom in button. I couldn't remember if it was left trigger or something else. Don't you do it, Droidika. Yeah, I played this game so damn much. I had to refresh myself on the controls just a little bit. Get 4 more points to unlock. Get 8 more points to unlock. Okay, just gotta get a few more kills. What's up, Squirrel? Good to have you back in here. Thank you so much for
So
coming on by.
this,
Yes, my love.
hello, squirrel. No, this looks a little bit like what we
Yeah,
played,
it's basically what we played.
but years before.
Yeah, so this is what that co-op thing in Star Wars Battlefront 2, the new one, this is what that's based off of, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Because this is pretty much all I
Ah.
played. This and Campaign and a little bit of Galactic Conquest. That's not good. We are currently losing all of our command posts. But yes, this is what that's kind of based off of.
Yeah. Are you a
I am
clone
a
now?
clone. And I'm gonna play as Mace Windu now.
Oh,
Perfect.
Phyllis.
What did Phyllis say?
No, I saw her name pop
Oh,
up, And then I realized that she was in
Yes, she's
already.
been here for a little bit.
And then we have Baby Light.
Good old Baby Light popping in.
Baby
Oops.
Light and her dedication.
Indeed, Baby Light is very dedicated.
Love it.
Yes, I realize I just accidentally murdered my own guy. Oops.
Oh, can you do
Yes, there
that?
is indeed friendly fire.
Good thing I'm not playing.
I actually don't even know if we could play this online. I want to say we could, but it's such an old game that I don't even. It's an original Xbox game. That's the thing. Like, not the Xbox 360, the Xbox, like the big old one. I had this. I played this so much with my friends
Oh
back in the day.
yeah. So the first
Yes, the
one.
big boy with the big Duke controller.
Oh, have never ever played on
No,
that nor touched that
it's a.
console.
It was a perfect console.
No.
I'm here because my youngest
I
granddaughter's
love
forced me to
that.
watch a marathon showing of Frozen 2. You're saving me. Well, I'm glad to save you, Alona. Very glad to save you.
Oh, we're here for
Hmm.
you. Like you guys are here for Ryan.
Absolutely. And trust me, I appreciate it more than you guys know. More than you guys know.
Yeah,
But what's up, Paul? Good to have you in
he
here. Thank you so
does.
much for coming on by. Glad to see you in here. Glad to see you here. We're doing well. Still have my original Xbox. I have a CSI game for it. Nice! Oh my god, the CSI game for it. I remember watching, or I've seen videos on that, not from, not from people not making fun of it, but at the same time, I have seen video clips from it. Victory in 20 seconds if we don't lose any of our command posts. Let's see.
Good job,
Thank you,
Bebe.
love. Let me just apologize beforehand going past you here, Ryan, but I'm gonna need the opinion of your special lady friend here. Aha! Alright, ask away, Timothy.
Oh, he's talking about
I
me.
imagine so. You are my special
Gonna
lady
see.
friend. Aw.
Oh, or is this Kira?
Oh, is it Kira? God damn it.
Oh my god.
That whole video, I'm really mad that it came out like 30 minutes late, but at the same time, like, that whole sex scene thing was kind of funny, honestly. Let's be the Empire, the only true Empire.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're in the Death Star, and this was one of my favorite maps because you can actually make the Death Star shoot. Or the Death Star shoots on its own, but you can force push someone into the Death Star as it's, like, shooting.
Hmm? So, Timothy says, so there have been some developments regarding the date. I asked about where she wanted to go to, well, turns out she doesn't want to go anywhere, saying she'd rather stay in and get some pizza.
Hell yeah, dude. That's the best. That's the best.
Yeah.
I'll give my opinion after yours, honey, because he wanted yours, not mine.
Oh, and then she says it will be as much fun as going out, and that she's not a fan of going out anyway, not wanting to have me spend a lot of money. So she sounds like me,
She does, doesn't she?
because I would rather spend a weekend on the couch watching movies, or, in bed watching movies, eating popcorn, having a beer or two, and just enjoy each other's company, rather than, yeah, sure, when we went to see the new Star Wars movie, we went and had a beer and some fries and
We
stuff
made
like
a
that.
date out of it.
And that's very nice, it's nice to, go out to a pub and, have a glass. But to be honest, pubs are not a good place to have a date.
No, not really.
I think it should be a restaurant. It should be,
You could do restaurant and a movie.
a movie theater, or yeah, or you know, a walk somewhere, or at a cafe.
Yeah, that's true.
Something like that. I feel like going out on a date to a pub or a club is a little bit.
Clubs are definitely not the place to go for a date.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
No, no, because my friends and their boyfriends at the moment, at the time, went out to clubs, and believe me, they are not
They're
dating.
not together anymore.
So no, nope. Um, but it's so sweet of her to say, like that she wanted you to spend a lot of
Yeah,
money, because
that's
that's
the sign of a good partner. One who is okay with going out,
yeah,
on some things, on some occasions, but don't overly spend and don't spend too much on them. And like with me and Chloe,
yeah,
I love to spoil her on some things. Like if we go out to dinner, to a
yeah,
steakhouse or something like that, or if she wants it, like if I see something that I want to buy her, I'll buy it for her. But at the same time, it's also nice to not
yeah,
have to do that and feel like each partner wants
yeah,
you or needs you to do that.
yeah. But then also it must be nice to have a girl that is not, that money
Mm-hmm.
oriented. That is like, okay, honey, you need to pay for
Yeah.
everything. You need to, treat me like a queen. You need to pay for this and this and
Shit.
that. And, me being with you means that, I can survive on, $0 a
Right.
month, and I feel, girls that, you know, think that the man has to pay for
Mm-hmm.
everything. I feel like, girl, give yourself, some creds, and, get yourself some
Sure.
independence. And, it's 2020.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay to make money as a
That's a
woman,
very good point.
and also it's more healthy for the relationship if you come to an agreement.
Mm-hmm.
If Ryan spoils me with this, I buy an extra birthday gift, or five.
Or
But,
seven.
it's just, when he spoils me, I spoil
Yep.
him back. And it's not a question about who started and who's, you know
It's that we want to. It's that
always
we want to
answering.
do it with
But
each other.
yeah,
Oh my god.
we
Nailed it.
are we are very equal in that sense. Good job, you got a
Thank you. That's
victory.
2 out of something. I can't remember how many I did on this one, but let me scroll up real fast.
I think
I did want to answer a couple
yes.
comments. Paul, I'm still playing Skyrim. Also started dating a girl outside of the U.S. and it's going well. Congratulations, Paul. That's amazing.
Oh my god, congrats.
Hadlock, how do you use? What do you use to record on Xbox? An Elgato HD60 and a computer. Um, let's see. Yeah, I offered to go to a Tata's restaurant, and she was like, "No way, that's too expensive." Tapas,
Tapas.
gotcha. Too expensive. Tim, sounds to me
Yeah.
like you have a great girl. You'll have a much easier time getting to know about each other away from the busy places. Yup. Sounds like lots of cheap, fun things in one way, better
Yes.
than a big night out. More human connection, my advice for the date. The more human connection you can make with the person that you're planning on being with,
Yeah.
the better. Because the closer you are to them, the more you know about them, the less likely you are to want to hide things from that person. Because you never want to hide anything from anybody. You don't
Yeah.
want to, keep secrets. It's okay to
No.
have, privacy and everything like that. But when you're going to date someone or you're going to want to
Yeah.
commit to somebody, having the barriers broken down is a nice feature of that relationship. Good God damn it.
Yeah.
Um, thank you.
Like, for yeah. Are you
Oh
gonna
no, go ahead. Sorry, baby.
No, so one good example of that was, I wished that I knew where all my questions were, because then I
Oh,
would,
our game.
if I would have had the document still, I would have sent you that, Timothy. But I don't, and I don't know where the cutouts are. I need to find them, and Ryan knows how
Oh
much
my
stuff I have.
goodness.
But, like me and Ryan, we, even over the phone, because we didn't meet each other until a couple months in, you know, uh, talking to each other, we played this game with multiple,
There were
like
like over
a couple of
700
hundreds.
questions, and they're
Yeah.
all the icebreaker
So,
questions and
and
ooh and everything like
yeah,
that.
and everyone has a past. I have a past. It's quite messy, broken. You know, still trying to fix myself. Almost, fixed. Uh, it is taking a long time to do that, but I told Ryan, this has
Yep.
happened. I have problems with this. I have trust issues because of
Yep.
this. And, I see at these things in this way because of
Yep.
this. And I want to I want you to, understand that, but and know about that so I can, you know, change my ways because I want to develop
Right.
too in this relationship. So, but a friend of mine, she hasn't said anything, and
Are we talking about the same
her
friend?
behavior, no, but her behavior is, you know, translating in another matter. So, you know, and I'm like, okay, but just, tell how it
Yep.
is. And she's like, I can't because he doesn't know anything.
Well,
And I'm
why
like,
doesn't he know
oh,
anything?
jeez. Okay. Yeah, no. So it's better, that to understand a person, to understand where they come from, is to understand our now, we need to look at our
Mm-hmm.
history, and that's how we can predict the
True.
future. And that's, history
That's the most
itself,
mature way
and
of
that
looking at
comes
it.
to, personal history. Yeah. So,
Exactly. The more you know about the person you want to be with, and the more you know the person, even if you guys are just starting to date, know stuff about them. Ask questions. Don't be afraid. Because if you're afraid to ask your significant other questions, you're afraid
yeah.
of your significant other. Also, welcome, Dave. Good to have you in here, buddy. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming on by, even if you just woke up.
Hello, David.
No worries, buddy. I know you've been going through some sickness and not feeling the best, so I hope you're doing okay. You and Kim. Just keep washing your hands.
It's okay to be, honest. Like, okay, I remember the cute question, do you snore? And are, funny answers. And, are you okay with snoring? And like small conversations like that is, small, we think they don't matter. But then, snoring has actually broken people
Yes, it
up.
has. Clearly.
So, yeah, no, so I am,
I'm just grateful for the relationship that we
yeah,
have, that we can talk about anything that we need to and want to.
yeah.
But Squirrel, I think I just sent you $20 3 times, Ryan. Lol, it says transactions are pending, so hopefully you get it. If it comes out as you sending me $60, I'll send you the 40 back because I know you only wanted to send the 20. But I'll figure out a way to send you the 40 back if it charges you twice.
Yeah. And Ilona says, Chloe, you're doing things that are right for you. Keep up the strength and continue your
Mm-hmm.
path. Yes, because I do know that my path might not work for
True.
everyone either. Um, so, but oh, Timothy, I'm just freaking terrified. Like, do I make a move next time we hang out? Do I not do
Mm-hmm.
it? Do I wait for her? Mm,
Confidence is
a
sexy.
lot
Confidence
of
is
good
sexy, Tim.
questions.
I
Yep.
know it's definitely something that Chloe and I have talked about before. Um, if you feel you're ready
Yes.
to make a move, but don't make a move just to make a move.
N-
Make the move when
No.
you're ready.
And it's exactly, and it's about the
And the
ambiance
setting and the
too,
moment.
Um, yeah. Because, when you've been dating for a
Mm-hmm.
while, like me and Ryan, I don't give a shit about the setting, If a kiss comes, that
Mm-hmm.
kiss comes, But the first, the first time,
Do you
it should feel
do you remember
natural. It should
do you
feel,
remember our first kiss?
oh, it was so
Okay,
cute. It
I
was
want
so
to tell
cute.
you
I
guys
love
our
it.
first kiss story because I think it's adorable. I'm tearing up right now thinking about it because it was so cute. Um, but okay, so let me read some comments first. Give me 1 second. Yes, Paul, I
Yes.
saw what you said. I'm glad that you still watch the old showcases. Make sure. Well, I don't want to give you any. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but I'm glad that you found somebody. I don't know if finding someone and the amount of money that you spent on that person are correlated. Just make sure that she is, make sure she's worth the $7,000. Make sure, I don't want to question anything like that, but just make sure she's who she says she is. Make sure that everything. There's nothing to worry about with that. I don't want you to get roped into anything where you're not happy and she's not happy and so on and so forth. Just looking out for you, buddy.
Yeah.
But yes, welcome, Chonky, to a
But
relationship
then
advice.
also Phyllis. Yes, exactly. Welcome. And Phyllis says, Tim, don't jump her. She will let you know when she is
Mm-hmm.
ready for that step, and it will be more wonderful that way. And Ilona is on the same
Yep.
page. Slow is always the best option because if it's no, I don't think anyone would enjoy being
No.
jumped in like kind of like surprised forced
Mm-hmm.
kiss. It's nah.
No, it's better to read the body
So
language, read the
just
room, feel her out. I don't feel her out, but feel
yeah,
her out, feel the room out, and everything like that, and just make it happen.
take it slow, go with the
Mm-hmm.
flow, and just you
Just let
know,
it happen. But our
yeah.
first kiss story. So this was the first day that we had met in person. Chloe picked me up at the airport, and we took the train home to, or we took the train to Stockholm, and we stayed in the hotel and everything like that. And we got
Yeah.
back to the hotel room to drop all of our stuff off and everything like that. Unpack a little bit here and there. And then we wanted to go out and walk around and see Stockholm because I'm the tourist and everything like that. And we both wanted to go out and walk around for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was very, very, very nervous whenever I first met Chloe. I was shaking the
Oh.
entire time. I was shaking the entire time that I was with her because I was so nervous. How do I make a move? I've not really ever done this because my dating experience is not very experienced. I really don't have a whole lot. Chloe's one of the first real long relationships that I've had. Um, but everything came
Yeah.
so naturally afterwards. But the first kiss, we were standing, we were walking out of the hotel room, and I said, "Can I hold your hand?" Because I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure she was cool with it. I didn't just grab it because I felt like that would have been weird. Um, but I said, "Can I hold your hand?" And when we walked through Stockholm and everything like that, and she said, "Yeah, of course." So we held hands as we walked the very short distance from the from the hotel room to the elevator.
The
And
yeah.
then at the elevator, we were standing there waiting for the elevator, and I said, I think I'll take that first kiss now. And we looked over at each other, and it wasn't anything huge. It was just a little peck. And from that moment on, I felt comfortable with her. And after that, I was like, you know what? I can kiss this girl. I can definitely kiss this girl.
Yeah.
And we had the first
Yeah.
kiss, like standing waiting for the
Because it
elevator.
didn't take long after
Nope.
that. Yeah. Until we had more than a peck,
Yes.
but it was just that moment like because you have to understand this. We had been talking for so long every day for hours upon
Mm-hmm.
hours. We had been FaceTiming. We had never seen each other in
Mm-hmm.
real life. And, you know, I pick him up and we both shitless scared
We were.
because we're so nervous. And we're like, okay, both of us are these people that are like, okay, don't fuck it up,
Yep.
don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. You
Yep.
know, I was sitting there and all I could talk about because when I'm nervous, I talk even more than I talk now. So, you know, you can
It
imagine
was
that.
amazing.
And just, oh, look at that house. Oh, there's a horse. Look at the trees. Do you have these trees in
Literally, the
America?
whole
You
train
know,
ride home
like
was
all of
that. It
that
was
stuff.
amazing.
And Ryan just, sat there and just, yeah, no,
Meanwhile, just
super nervous too.
shitting my pants, because I'm sitting next to this super sexy Swede, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is my life?
Oh yeah, no, and then because during the phone
Mm-hmm.
call, we're like, tomorrow we're gonna meet each other. Tomorrow will be the day we can, for the first time, touch each
Mm-hmm.
other physical and talk to each other face to
Yep.
face, like for reals, not, through phones. And we talked about how many different scenarios and, him getting out, blah, 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 So, we got to the hotel, we left our bags. We were holding hands before that
Yes.
from the metro to um, to the hotel. That was like a long
That
walk
was a
for
long
real.
walk.
But yeah, but then we left the bags, and I was like, okay, let's go out. Let's get something to eat. Let's have our first
Mm-hmm.
fika.
Oh, can I tell this
And
story too?
outside that, yeah, outside that
Yep.
elevator, you just, okay, can I have my first kiss now? And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And even if it was just
yeah.
a little peck, even if it was
Oh,
just a little peck, the time felt right and it felt like I wanted to take it to that next step. And I was like, you know what? If it's going to be any second, or if it's going to be any time while I'm here, I want it to be now and I want to give it a shot. So I gave it my all, and you know, now we're here. And everything went swimmingly. And everything's
yeah,
gone perfectly.
yeah.
I will say there's a story about the first fika, and for those of you that don't know what a fika is kind of something that's a European thing, mostly Swedish, where you can sit with a
Yeah.
colleague, coworker, friend, anybody like that, significant other, and have a warm drink and a pastry or a cookie or something like that, and you just talk. Doesn't need to be about any specific thing, but you sit there 30, 40 minutes. It's a little coffee break. Um,
Yeah, coffee break.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So we did that, and it was my first fika. The first time being in Stockholm, first time being in Sweden. Mind you, keep in mind, the first time I had flown by myself was to see Chloe. Mind you, it was also across the Atlantic Ocean,
Yeah,
and I've been flying my entire life because my dad was a pilot.
in nine
Exactly.
hours.
So 9 hours to see the woman that I would one day fall in love with. Um, for the first time flying across the ocean, it was amazing. And yes, people do still play Battlefront 2 there,
Yeah.
Codex, as well as Speedo Calito. Yes, indeed. I decided to be a little bit nostalgic today. But, anyways, back to the Fika. So, you can see me. We had just had our first kiss standing outside the elevator, and we sat down at this Fika place. And mind you, I'm not fat, I'm just a little bit heavy, a little chunky. I'm like 200 pounds, maybe 205. And when I get nervous, I feel like I'm 400 pounds. I feel like I'm huge. So normally, when I'm really, really, really nervous, I start feeling like I'm gonna knock things over. I feel like I'm really claustrophobic in my own skin, and everything like that. So Chloe sat down with her, her. I think you had a cup of tea or like a cup of coffee or something like that, and you had your pastry.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
And she had her pastry, and I was like, "Oh, here, let me go get you a fork and some napkins." Being a gentleman and everything. Um, so here's my dumbass. I get up and I walk outside, or I walk,
Oh my god, pause
cause.
there. Like, I am like, oh my god, this is the first time this has ever happened to me. I have always needed to get my
Mm-hmm.
own fucking
Mm-hmm.
napkins. Like, he's so, such a
So far,
gentleman.
so good. He gets me
And you are.
napkins.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I get up and I go inside and get the napkins because we were sitting outside because it was a beautiful day out, and the door into the restaurant had a lip, a step. I tripped and fell into the restaurant, not fallen over, but I tripped and caught myself. And then, as I was picking up the forks and the napkins, I was shaking, so the knife fell out of my hand, or the fork fell out of my hand. I was so nervous that oh my god, I was shaking all over the place. And, needless to say, I ended up getting back there eventually with, the napkins and the fork and everything like that. But it took me a hot second to get there. My god. No, but the
Oh
first
my
time I could
god.
hold your hand and the first time I could kiss you was like the best thing ever.
David, you got a F in Fika? No, he got a fucking A because that, like you said, it was just so amazing. It was a 5-day
It
date,
was.
and unfortunately, it ended. after
Mm-hmm.
5 days, but it was so
It
nice.
was.
It was fun. It was, you know, calm. It was, you know, all of it, and
It
romantic
was.
and everything
It
like
was.
that. And James says sounds like true love, and
It
it
is
is
absolutely true love,
because I love
and I love
Ryan
Chloe.
very much.
Yes, and
So
it is completely evident, as we've been told by countless people. Normally, when we're around, people are like, "Y'all make me sick." But let's see.
yeah. Oh, Phyllis.
And let's see, what did Alona say about love in an elevator? Okay, that is a cute kiss story, so y'all are an Aerosmith song, Love in an Elevator. Oh, sorry, couldn't resist. That's sweet. I didn't know that there was a song like
I
that.
love it.
That counts as time together, I believe. Adorable story,
Love
guys.
it.
Well, thank you, David. Timothy, that made my heart scream. Oh, well, thank you, Squirrel. Y'all are sweet. Y'all are sweet, and we're happy to be able to share these stories with you. Honestly, it's really kind of fun being able to look back and be nostalgic about not only this game
Yeah,
but also the time that I've spent with you, sweetheart. Just wish that I could spend it.
I
Wish I
love
could spend
that.
every day with you right now.
Yeah,
Soon.
no. We're still waiting for a goddamn case
I know.
officer, so.
I know.
Yeah. But here, Phyllis says, Ryan, I bet Chloe was in love before you hit the floor. We love it when you are human and nervous, just like
Mm-hmm.
us. So that was actually true. If you haven't seen Ryan's, I think it was the 4 year anniversary video.
3, because that was 2018 when I met you. Yeah,
Yeah. So 3 year anniversary
2 or
video.
3, I think. Yeah,
So I had been speaking, yeah, with Ryan. I met him on January 8th.
of 2018.
Yeah, of 2018. And we started talking and everything like that. We talked every day. And then my phone
Yep.
broke. So
So
I
did
was
my heart.
gone for a couple of weeks. Yeah. And then I came back and everything was like, nothing changed, and I was really happy about that, and Ryan was
Oh my
stoked
god, I
about
was so
that because
excited.
he thought, I left
I
him.
was like, well, fuck. I
Like,
guess.
nope, I don't want anything to do with you
Yeah, I was
anymore.
like, okay, well, I guess I'm done. That's fine.
No, it was because my phone broke. But then we talked every day, and Ryan said, I like you, and I'm like, I like you too, and he's like, I like you a lot. And I'm like, I like you a lot too. And then a lot became a
Oh my
lot,
god, you guys, we
lot.
were fucking
And
we were nauseating when
yes.
we would text each other
Oh,
because we'd be like, I
yeah. Oh my
like you
God.
so much. We because we didn't want to call it love until we met in
Because
person.
exactly. And then, I was like, I really like you. I like you
Mm-hmm.
so much. But I don't know if I can, say that I love you if I haven't met you in
Mm-hmm.
person.
Because the
And,
physical was also going to be very important for us.
because exactly. It's more so, of course you can catch feelings and of course you can fall in love with that person because I was in love with you and I'm coming to that segment here very soon. But I think, with having trust issues and everything
You
like
and me
that,
both.
I wanted to know, you know, that it was love
And not infatuation.
right in front of
Right.
me. No, and not someone saying it's love over text
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. I wanted someone to see it right in my
Yep.
face. And so we were talking and talking and talking. And then I saw that video and I remember, I just watched it. I started crying and smiling and I was so happy and, so proud. And then, I watched it one more time. And then I remember I were talking. I was talking to you a little bit
Mm-hmm.
later, and I remember I said, hey Ryan, that video, and it was a couple of days after the video was
Yes.
up. I'm like, so that video, that video was the video when I realized that I'm actually in love with you. And I remember that. It was so
And
cute.
here's me with my heart melting and my
Because,
mind exploding at the same time.
yeah. Because when I looked at that, I was, you know, crying and like happy because everything that you said and, the context and, knowing, you know, the things more in
Yeah.
detail because we knew each other. But, and then during that video, like somewhere in the middle, I'm like, I'm in love with this person, you
And that
know?
made me feel really good. That made
Yeah,
me feel
so,
really, really good. Oh my god, that's a name I haven't seen in here in forever. Bailey Young, welcome. We just saw the Great Hambino in
oh my
here
god.
earlier, like in the week, or earlier last week rather. But good to see you in here, Bailey. Thank you so much for coming on by. Glad to see you here. Hope you've been well. You can catch feelings. Jesus, making it sound like love is the coronavirus. Oi, hello.
Oh. And also, Paul, it was a long time since you were in
It
here
has been a
too.
second, that's for sure.
So I'm happy to see you,
Yeah,
yeah, to see you back in the chat.
absolutely. And what's up, Moist? Good to have you in here, buddy. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you in here, brah. You guys are too cute. Does my whole heart
Moist
good.
is popping in.
Oh, Dave, we love you, buddy. We
Aww.
love you so much. I'm playing as a snipper. Because I like snipping.
Aw. Speedo Kalido. It sounds like rabbits in heat. Ha 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 ha. Great story so far. Hope you all have a happy
Oh, well, thank
relationship.
you.
Well, we're not trying to sell you a
Nope.
story. It's just,
Maybe one day we'll say the story, but
it's yeah. Maybe I'll write it and write it down on napkins or something like that.
that's so you, though.
But yeah, no, it's just our love
It's just
story,
us.
and I love
I
it.
love our love story because it's
Yeah,
truly ours. It's one that, you know, it's across the ocean. It's as star-crossed as you can get without being in different systems. It is it is the
yeah,
closest thing that I could think to my favorite story because it's how I met you, and
yeah,
it's the most important story to me. And I'm focusing very hard because I'm trying to
yeah.
snipe clones, so I do apologize if that sounded kind of
Yeah,
strange.
no, it's okay. So we have someone says, "Hey yo, been here for a minute but didn't want to interrupt." Xbox Dad
Oh my
Games
goodness.
popping in.
What's up, Xbox Dad Games? Thank you so much for coming on by.
Oh,
Glad to see you here. Alright, let's see. I've been cuddling with things a lot lately. It'll help me feel safe and secure. Well, good, buddy. But let's see, Bailey. You ever wish you could take your favorite YouTuber back from someone that doesn't deserve to watch them? Oh no. Oh, Bailey. Oh, did I accidentally bring something up? Oh no. Are you? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask because I don't even want to. I don't want to bring anything up. But I think I might know the feeling. I think I might know the feeling. I
oh,
hope you're okay.
Paul, I've been yeah, and also Paul, I hope that everything has come to better terms and that some things have solved themselves or been solved
Hmm.
and the things that still needs to be worked on will be solved in the
I hope
future.
so.
Like, I, yeah,
I hope
I
so.
know it too very well.
Uh-oh, Yoda's coming.
Oh no,
Fucking
Yoda.
Yoda.
Oh yo,
Where's he at?
oh yo yo, he's fast.
Where is he? I can't even
His
see him.
tiny foot. I thought I saw him, but I don't have my
Can't scare me
glasses.
like that.
Oh, my finger. Oh,
Oh right, this is a proximity bomb. That's right. Oh, that's the fire. That's the flamethrower. Oops. Fuck off. Okay, fine. And hello, Xavier. I don't know if I said hello to you, but welcome, buddy. Good to have you here, bro. Good, good, good.
Oh,
Well, how has everybody been? You know, it's been. I don't think I asked that to like any of you today. So, how you guys been? How are the new people in
no.
here being? And how you be? How are the old faces who have been in here been? Just how has everybody been? All right. Just wait till you. Oh, wait till you see
Mm-hmm.
the space battles. Those get fucking intense, dude. Got a big old meeting tomorrow with
Yeah.
my parents, my counselors, the county's office, and my job coach to adjust and personalize my care. And I really don't want to go because I'm bored already. Okay, then. That's a
Oh my
freaking
god.
mouthful you got there. Goodness.
Well, yeah, no, I can so understand
Mm-hmm.
that. I can so understand that, Tim.
How do I? Okay, right here. Perfect.
My care.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Been watching the Genesis streams super late after work, and I love it. Can never catch one in time, though. Oh, I'm sorry you can never catch one live, but glad you could pop by the stream to at least say hello. But that's awesome that you're catching the video on demand ones. That's why I'm glad that I still have that option to do video on
Aw.
demand for the live streams and stuff, because I know there's lots of people
Yeah, and
that watch them.
also,
Mm-hmm.
exactly, and I love the fact that I can see a name to one of the many that watches it
Yeah,
afterwards.
because that's always my question too.
So,
Like,
very happy about that,
who the hell
David.
is watching these afterwards? Because oftentimes, like during the streams, we'll have maybe on average like 20 people watching, but after the stream is done and it's been up for 3 or 4 hours, it's up to like 300 views, and I'm like, who are all these people watching it? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Go
no,
to him,
so,
please. Go to him. Thank you. Let's see. Getting sick, so I'm in bed enjoying the stream and thinking of getting on Arc. I think you should, Livid. I know you have the week off, but I think you should really take it easy on yourself. Hi, Ryan team. How are we? Shitty. Wife had nightmares, kid had night terrors. I got 2 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Oh God, Xavier, I am so sorry to hear that, bro. My gosh. Well, you can always drown out your tiredness by grinding stuff out on Arc. Swim season starts today, and our
oh,
first meet is in
yeah,
8 days.
or take a
Nice.
nap.
Or take a nap. That works too.
Yeah. Paul, I feel ya. When I write about my life, people will stop after chapter 1 and seek medical help. I feel ya. I totally understand that.
Let's see. Scroll back later, Ryan and Chloe. I gave
I
info for
mean,
free 10 calls every day to each other. Might save international minutes on phone bill.
oh,
Oh well, that's
oh
that's the good
yeah.
thing, Ilona. Neither of us pay increased fees with our phone bills because we use WhatsApp, and our data
Yeah,
usage is very low.
it is. Yeah, it is on data. I mean, that Paul reminds me of that one time I got a new counselor after that. Because I was a teen and quite sensitive, but I was telling my story, and the answer I got was, I don't understand how you're still
Oh,
alive.
good Christ!
And I'm like,
You're
what?
not supposed to
She's
tell me
like,
that.
I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you have endured a lot of things that a lot of people, you know, wouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
survived. Like, you know, you know, feeling like shit for that long period of time, that a lot of people can't handle that. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like,
Okay.
okay,
So what are you telling me? Do you want me to
okay,
kill myself?
I get that too. But, you know, I get that. Okay, I have endured a lot of
Mm-hmm.
things. I'm not here because I I need, a star that I have endured
Right.
things, mentally and physically and everything like that. I need help to move on
Mm-hmm.
from that.
Yes.
So I got a new one. Maybe not the
Which
greatest
I'm
one.
very.
Like, haven't used suicide
Yeah.
yet?
Why haven't you
It's
killed
like,
yourself
no.
yet? That's not the question you're supposed to ask me, sir. Like,
Exactly.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Okay. Oh my god. Hilarious.
Eat shit at Biesden,
Mm.
Yavlin. All right.
That's feisty, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
Oi. Oi. Oh God, I already died. Okay. This is where the fun begins. Solid reference there, Speedo.
exactly.
Miss my little family here, lol. We missed having
Oh
you
my
here, Bailey.
god.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah, it's very good to have you back.
Hmm?
I love when, you guys come back. I know that, time is tricky, life comes in the way, work, studies, husbands, wives,
Mm-hmm.
kids, no kids, separations,
Studies, work. Good
divorce, I don't
Christ.
know, everything life, you know.
Damn.
But I mean, when you find that little moment to pop back into the chat, it's so
It's a
nice.
very nice
It's so
feeling.
nice. I'm like, oh,
Because whenever I say
yeah.
you guys,
No,
whenever I
so
say you guys, like, it means a lot to me. That you guys keep coming back. It does. It
yeah.
most certainly does.
Timothy.
Yeah, can you read his last message? Thank you, my
Yeah.
love.
It's
Mandatory.
mandatory due to me switching from protected living to care at home, and they predict the meeting will be about 2 hours.
Oh.
So how about fuck that?
How about fuck
Oh my
that?
god, Tim, I love it. Yeah. But I do understand that they want to have a formal
Mm-hmm.
meeting, switching from one thing to another, and like everything needs to be documented and
Yep.
formal and stuff like that. Um but I do get it because I would smack my head into the,
Into
you
the
know,
wall.
a table. No, into the
Mm-mm.
table, a couple of times if I had to, sit and listen for 2 hours without a break, every 30 minutes. So, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially if it's something that I don't want to
Right.
do or don't want to listen
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
If it's, anything else, I could sit for
Yeah.
hours, but
Well, that's the good old.
like my Sims
Yeah, you
yesterday.
sat and played Sims for so long. I was so proud of you, though.
I know, guys. Oh my god. Because I I bought some DLCs on the
Oh, did
Xbox
she?
for The Sims 4 because I have all of it on the PC. Almost all
Mm-hmm.
of them. I'm only missing vampires because I don't want them in my game. Um and then also some of the stuff packs. But I spent 1.3 1,300 crowns
Which for
on
us
Sims
in
games
American
yesterday.
dollars,
Is $130,
that's my
I
girl,
think,
my sim
on Sims
addict.
games. On sales, and it was because, okay, I need some DLCs to
That's fair.
survive because I really want to play this. I really want to, like share my
Mm-hmm.
gameplay, but I was like, I need more than basic, like Sims base game. So I just jumped on, and I didn't realize that I spent that much money. I thought I spent $80.
Oopsies. Oh well. Well, at least Kim and
Oopsies.
David have a Mixer
Well,
account now, so they'll be able to watch you on Mixer.
Yes, David and Kim. I would love to have you there. And also, like, during that period of time, most likely Ryan's gonna be in it with me.
Possibly so,
And
absolutely.
yeah, and have some input because I'm playing as me and
Mm-hmm.
him. So
Exactly.
I need some
Oh,
input there.
you can do just fine, my
And
love, with or without me.
yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
know. I know. But people want to chat with you
That's true.
too. So,
But if people want to chat with me, maybe
oh.
I'll have to be down there in the chat chatting with them. Do a little bit
Oh,
of role reversal there.
okay.
Oh, I won. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I like
Aw.
that. You
Aw,
won.
damn
Congratulations.
Skippy. Do 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 do. All right, perfect. We made it to the end. Awesome. One more mission, and then I think we will end off today's live stream. And I do believe we're going to be streaming later today, guys, but it might be a little bit later than normal, probably about 4:30, because I'm going to lay and listen to, or I'm going to lay and talk to Chloe for a little bit longer, and then she's going to go to bed, and then I'll be back on ARC.
Yeah.
We have a lot of work today to do in ARC. A lot of stuff to catch up
Yeah.
on, too.
Yeah. And I'm gonna stay away from my Sims because I could not fall asleep last night after Sims because I'm like, I need I need to play more. And also I am actually, planning the beginning of the the live stream because it's very like you start out with 0
Well,
simoleons, so we would say
they
$0.
don't know what you're doing. They don't know the challenge that you're doing. And I think you should wait to talk about that in your
No,
first stream.
I know,
I know you
but
would.
you start with 0, and it is it is grinding. So I think the first one will be a little bit longer,
Probably so.
so stuff will happen. We will make it
Yeah,
happen.
you
I can make it happen. And like Xbox Dad Games, Chloe doing a Sims 4 stream, I'm down to watch
Abso-fucking-lutely.
that. Yes. I mean, Ryan has had a sneak peek
I have. I've been listening to it all morning.
on my plans, and oh my god. He was like, what the fuck is that?
I'm like, why are you growing?
It's budget
You're growing
living,
mushrooms. You're peeing in a bush. You're showering in the ocean. It's like, what is going on?
It's rags to
Rags
riches,
to riches.
okay? You start with 0, and you live on a budget,
A
okay?
budget is one
And
thing.
the budget is
0.
no
I was gonna
money.
say the budget is one thing. That's not a budget.
Yeah.
That's just poor. Oh, good lord! There's a magnet
So
bar.
Phyllis says, Chloe, when do you start? So I don't know yet, and I think I wanna, get all, settled. But
We're gonna make her a new logo, or we're gonna make her a logo. We're gonna get you all set up, baby.
so maybe sometime next week.
You start when you're ready.
At
You start when you're
earliest.
ready.
Yeah. But first, I want to have, uh, a background, a thumbnail, stream post stuff. There's a lot of things on Mixer.
We gotta make
but,
sure that we can get everything working. Since when could you play as Kid Fisto?
Kid Fisto. I don't
That's
know.
pretty dope. Huh.
That's
It
him.
is.
I know.
Yeah, from the Clone Wars.
Yes. He's cool. Does Chloe need an intro?
Yeah, we're gonna be working on that here soon.
Yeah, Yes. Oh, you start when you're comfortable, Chloe.
Because I'm sure you'll do wonderfully, sweetheart. Let's see. Someone hacked my Wish account, bought $580 worth of stuff, and put their address in to send it to. Caught the email and canceled my card before it went through and deleted it. Holy crap!
Oh my gosh.
Someone's stealing money off my card. Yay! God damn, Squirrel, you just are having so much trouble. How long will the stream be? We'll end off here in about a couple of minutes, but then the second stream, probably 2.5 hours, possibly, depending on how much needs to be done.
Whammin.
Whammin'. I like.
The whammin who needs no
Me
introduction.
gusta whammin'.
Me gusta whammin.
Me gusta you whammin'.
Oh.
You're a whammin'.
Well, yeah. No. We'll see.
I see you up there, Assassin Droid.
Just gonna, do a lot of cute noises. Yeah,
Those are cute,
exactly.
right? Oh, fudge, I totally forgot about you streaming after this. So did I for a second there, and then I was like, oh yeah, I normally do 2 live streams now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. which is so generous and dedicated of
Well,
you
you know,
to do.
it's
It's
it's one
nice.
thing that I've been wanting to try and do, and I'm glad that I can finally do it.
Yeah,
Also, we're probably going to lose this game,
yeah.
but yeah, I'm finally in tech tier. For those of you that have been paying attention to the live streams, the Genesis live streams, yeah, over the weekend I got into tech tier, ground out a couple element veins on
Yes.
extinction.
A
I
couple.
did do a couple. I did two 10K, and then I went.
He has, yeah, he has grinded so
Mm,
hard the whole
I have.
weekend.
I have been crafting a lot of element from element shards from the magma biome because I'm sadistic and like to go put myself in lava.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You got an egg from a
I
dangerous
did.
place. And do you know what
What
I
did you do,
did?
my love?
I made a third of a stable.
Therein lies
During all this
who's
time he was working to take
who's the arc
tier,
fan?
I did a third of a stable.
Who's the arc grinder in the
Exactly.
tribe? Me. But hey, it's gonna
A
be cool.
relationship.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
cool. See you later, Xbox Dad Games. Hope to see you tonight,
Yeah.
dude.
See you later.
Whoa, Kid
I
Fist.
will see you on the ARC stream.
He's pretty dope.
I can't wait to see that
Uh oh.
afterwards. Because
You can't wait to see what with what?
I'm gonna watch the first, yeah, I'm gonna see the, first 10
Uh huh.
minutes, but then, like, after that, I need to close the computer because otherwise, I am so, like, intrigued to,
To no end, honestly.
be in the chat, writing, and, like, she, did I see, I have no
What?
idea, but chatting and I love to be in the
Uh huh.
chat and cheating.
And
I
chatting.
think I
Gotcha.
said, but I love to be in the and chatting, and like I want to see what you guys have for things to planned out and everything like that. And I'm like, I need
Well,
to
I'll tell
know.
you.
I
I'll
need to
tell you one of
know.
the
And I'm like,
things.
I
I'll tell you one
can't.
of the
I need
things
to
that we're
sleep.
gonna do today is most likely going to
Or
be, um, going to get a wyvern because
going to
you can
get a
use them on
fiber.
Genesis now. Now that we have flyers enabled. Also,
Yes.
Paul,
What kind of
hopefully a
fiber?
lightning wyvern or a fire wyvern, something like that. The live stream will be on YouTube. Those of you that are
Mm-hmm.
asking.
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
Genesis one will be with Ryan only
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube's,
Indeed.
and
On Disney Channel.
my my Sims challenge gonna be on my Mixer
Correctamundo, my love.
one day in soon
In the
future.
future.
Don't have a date yet.
What
Yes,
did you.
because I want it to be nice first.
How do you feel about Apex for you or no? Apex Legends? Not really for me. What did you say, Tim?
No.
Did you read my comment? Got into tech tier. Hands. Oh, good lord. Did you say hands must be sore from all that command typing? God damn it. I did not spawn it in. I worked
Oh,
hard for that shit.
he worked really
And I'm
hard, guys.
continuing to work hard for more stuff. I've
Oh,
smelted up over 40,000 metal and done so much
yeah.
shit. Oh my god. Uh huh.
And I made a third of a
As
stable.
hard as the blood packs. Well, you'll be happy to know that the blood packs now scale with the server settings, so it won't take 1,000 blood packs to tame one thing.
Yeah.
Tested the wyvern on Genesis. It was fun. Awesome.
Oh, squirrel. I'm jealous. I love the
I know you
vibrant.
do.
Are we going to have a lightning one or a fire
Well,
one?
we're hopefully going to have a lightning one. We shall see, though. And I'm hoping that it'll be a decent level,
Mm.
too. But I gotta find one first. I'm gonna check Valgaro for fire and Ragnarok for lightning, most likely.
Oh my god, Phyllis, that's hilarious. Oh my god. You guys are gonna, oh my god, blow up the chat, especially, Timothy with the march. And who was
It
more?
was,
It was
Cheshire.
Tim Cheshire, yeah. About March.
He's still
Is he
alive.
dead?
I almost lost
Hmm.
him. Ooh, this is gonna be
Yeah.
close. This is gonna be close. Damn it. We lost.
I was about to ask that, Phyllis. Oh my god,
He
Bailey.
is not dead. I took him down into the ocean and almost lost him, but this time I did not.
Mhm.
But I think with that, you guys being
No.
said, we're going to go ahead and end off today's live stream right there. So thank you guys so much for coming on by. It was a fun day, very nostalgic for me, not only with the game, but also talking about Chloe and our first kiss and everything
Yes.
like that. It was a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for coming on by.
A lot of.
Honey, you want to say goodbye to everybody before we end off today's live stream?
So, I want to say goodbye to everyone that has been in the chat or just watching this live stream. Thank you so much. And also, big thanks for everyone watching afterwards. And you and I will see each other tomorrow.
Absolutely. I like it, baby.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much for coming on by, and we will
Awesome.
see you in the next live stream.